spectacular side. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
And it's the Magic's ball. Now here's Fultz. Gordon finds Fournier. And here's Vucevic. And the Magic can hold on to the ball. Garland with it. Over Fultz. Garland, no good. Now Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Garland, the pass to Sexton. Garland kicks to Drummond. Now here's Garland, guarded by Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Count the basket.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic, and stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Sexton. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. It's stolen by Fultz. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Porter's checked in. Now here's Fournier. Back to Gordon. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really effective.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Drummond in the post. Vucevic on him. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer. And he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
Porter kicks to Sexton. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Augustine. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Drummond. And there's the pass to Love. Back to Drummond. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Great assist by Love. Drummond's got 6. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Isaac kicks to Fournier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Garland with it. Defended now by Fournier. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Augustine dishes to Gordon. And that one is good. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Sexton. Love kicks to Drummond. Love. It's good on the putback.
Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Fournier finds Gordon. Back to Fournier. Pass to Augustine. Here's Gordon. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. He hits the second from the line.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Right side, Gordon. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter dishes to Nance. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Porter, no luck. Magic leading by 3. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Carter Williams. Gordon's got his third basket of the night. Cleveland moving it around. Porter kicks to Nance. And here's Porter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Gordon. And the jumper from down low is good. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Outside, Porter. Windler, the pass to Porter. Here's Thompson. Back to Porter. Here's Osman. Out to Nance. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Ross in the corner. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Porter against Bamba. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Porter. Ross passes to Fultz. Now here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
It's stolen by Fultz. Ross finds Carter Williams. And here is Ross from past the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Vucevic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Nance. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Thompson. Right wing. Clock at 4. Windler the pass to Thompson. Here's Nance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He could draw a lot of contact like that.
For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter-Williams. Isaac outside. Vucevic down low. Defended by Drummond.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. Isaac passes to Fournier. Back to Isaac. Fultz against Love. Vucevic with the bucket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Fournier, and stolen by Sexton. And here's the fast break. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
On the wing, Isaac, and stolen by Love. Here's Sexton, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. And
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac into the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Back to Fournier. Orlando moving the ball around. It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Vucevic missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And, well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Porter's checked in for Colin Sexton. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Porter. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drummond's got 10.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw drops for Vucevic. So for the Magic, James Ennis will check in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Drummond passes to Windler. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Drummond. They get a hand on it. Outside Gordon. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Pass to Drummond. Feeds it to Garland. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Ennis. Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. Back to Ennis. The pass to Ross. The tray. Drains the three-pointer. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Drummond kicks to Garland. And the 3 off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Carter-Williams. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Gordon. And another shot. Ennis kicks to Ross. Pass to Carter-Williams. Back to Gordon. Porter with the steal. And they're running ahead. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Windler, the pass to Drummond. Thompson, left side. Kicks it to Garland. Back to Thompson. He feeds it to Garland. It's tipped. Right side, Gordon. Taken away. And Porter, here we go. And the layup falls. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
Vucevic finds Carter-Williams. Ross with a wide open look. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Here's Carter-Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Five seconds left to play in the third. Here's Osman. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Love are the bigs. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
Gordon's checked in for Augustine. Porter dishes to Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Back to Bamba. Gordon trying to break loose. A second chance effort. And Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Sexton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's Gordon, that time on the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 14.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Osman, the pass to Nance. And that one, good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Fultz looking around. Now the feed to Bamba. That's tipped. Here's Gordon. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Nance finds Love. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Garland. Dishes it to Nance. Garland at the elbow. Shoots over Fournier. It's hauled in by the Magic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Love with his second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Gordon. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. The shot's good from Nance.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Up against Gordon. A shot missing. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Isaac with the ball. Now Fultz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Here's Osman. Covered by Bamba. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Evan Fournier. Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Magic.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vucevic.
Now this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Aminu, the pass to Carter Williams. Here's a 1-2 to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the best. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Stolen. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Love kicks to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. The feed to Sexton. Shot clock at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Valanciunas. Morant with it. Tries again. Jackson dishes to Brooks. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Osman. And Garland has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Jackson. Morant kicks to Winslow. Now Morant. For 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Got a piece of it.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
They now take the lead.
But this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Garland the pass to Drummond. Here's Sexton. Love outside. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Kicks it out to Love, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jones drives in. Clark with it. Man's on him, and that one's good by Clark.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
Now here's Nance. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jones in the post. Here's Clark. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Here's Gutteridge. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland dishes to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Back to Anderson. Outside, Jones. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Anderson passes to Clark. Fades away. And another miss by Memphis. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Left side, Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Jones. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Thompson. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the pass to Jones. Misses from close range. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Jones. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. Good work there as it goes.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 2. Live from the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton. Love, and he banks in the layup. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Morant. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle. Here we go, 1-on-1. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots. The way Love uses his body is commendable. He excels at drawing contact while shooting.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Porter passes to Drummond. Back to Porter. Inside. And Drummond kicks to Porter. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Winslow. Jackson dishes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Drummond with the block.
An intimidating big men with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Porter finds Drummond. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant's heading to the...
Oh! Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Left side, Love. Back to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Gutteridge is checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Jackson misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Garland's got his second basket. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Jones with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Drummond up top. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Drummond. To the inside. Garland the pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Garland kicks to Osman. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Osman missing. Memphis trailing here. Here's Jones. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sexton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
54 seconds left here in the second. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the right block. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Anderson.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Here's Sexton trying to get open as Thompson. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Second chance shot to the left wing. The wide open look here for Garland.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Jones. The putback. The putback is no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Tristan Thompson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
And here is Garland. To the paint. Drummond dishes to Garland. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Morant finds Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Darius Garland picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. Garland the pass to Porter. And Drummond kicks to Garland. The kick out to Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He gets that one. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Porter passes to Drummond. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Love. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant right side. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Love outside. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Brooks left side. Down low. Jackson kicks to Winslow. 5 on the clock. It's Morant with the drop. Good D by Drummond. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 5.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? On the wing, Porter. Pass to Windler. Out to Nance. Fires from deep. Another shot. Garland with it. Pass to Windler. Almost, but it rolls out.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Melton. And that one's drained from the low block. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. Nance outside to the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Jones. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Thompson passes to Sexton, and the basket is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
To the inside, here's Melton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, Nice team basketball right there.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. And the rejection by Jackson. Count that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Cavaliers trailing. Now Sexton. The kick out to Porter. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Melton, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Nance. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Nance has got his first basket.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Here's Sexton. Out to Nance. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nance has got 5.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the opening.
And we've reached the end of the third. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Cleveland, Hussman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2 guard. Nance in the post. Guarded by Morant. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Morant. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Thompson with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas comes in for Brandon Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Here's Drummond. A wide open look for Love. Buries it from 3-point range. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, he's got some pops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Love outside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Stolen by Winslow. Morant right side. Down low. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Valanciunas dishes to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks the pass to Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Morant. Love kicks to Garland. Inside. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. Winslow against Drummond. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, that's the type of...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Basket good. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell Love is comfortable operating inside. He has the size and touch to capitalize.
Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Out to Morant. That shot, no good. Nice D from Sexton. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Drummond working against Valanciunas. The pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Drummond. No problem on the jumper in close. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
So physical. Drummond, it's hard to keep him away from the rim.
Morant looking around. That one good for 2.
Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Drummond. He's all alone. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Love. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense
for the land of the...
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. D.A.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward.
All that muscle helping Williamson on these takes. He is just so difficult to stop.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media. Global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Drummond in the post. He's covered by Favors. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Floats it up for Williamson. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Love the pass to Drummond. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Love kicks to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
They get the rebound. And the rejection by Love. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson dishes to Favors. Goes back up, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's Ball penetrating. Basket counts.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Now, here's Sexton. To the paint. Drummond with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Sexton against Holiday. Sexton the pass to Drummond.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
The kick out to Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, that looks good whenever Ingram rises for the jam. Flushing it home in the face of the opposition. Oster.
Stolen by Ball. Feeds to Williamson. Left side Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Williamson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. New Orleans with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Jackson dishes to Hayes. Stolen by Garland.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nance, right side. Trying to get open is Thompson. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
To the inside, Garland. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Porter after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go. Good on the bucket. Porter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
On up the court. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Jackson drives in, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Porter passes to Thompson. And a wide open look for Porter. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes down.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Redick. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break.
Being able to go through adversity and come out.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Okafor. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Melly in at the power forward. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Windler. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson passes to Windler. Now here's Porter. D right on him. Excellent D there from Okafor. Pelicans shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Sexton's checked in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Pelicans leading by 6. Now here is Holiday. Now the pass to Okafor. Thompson with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Here's Drummond. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here is Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ingram, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Favors. Outside ball. Back to Favors. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. No good on the second free throw.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now here's Sexton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Love. And there's the feed to Sexton. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Porter passes to Drummond. Taken away by Hayes. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Drummond. Osman kicks to Love. Lock at 6. Back to Osman. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Here's Hart. It's Ingram on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Okafor's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Reddick comes in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Thompson with the bucket.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Nance. 2 points. That one goes. Reddick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Jackson with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Garland. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Sensational ball movement there when you pass the ball like that. good things happen.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Hart. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans lead by 14. It's time now. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. They ended up scoring 14 on it. And that
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Osman, the pass to Love. Back to Osman. Sexton on the wing. Down low. Love kicks to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Sexton's got his first bucket of the night.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. And they pick up 2. And the Pelicans lead by 16. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Love looking around, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. To the middle. Back to Drummond. Shoots from 14.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
New Orleans leading by 16. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Sexton against Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Windler's checked in. Offensive rebound. Passes to Melly. Here's Hart. And he lobs it up. 6 to shoot. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Love with the ball. He feeds it to Drummond. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Windler, the pass to Drummond. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he comes up with the deuce. Garland's got 7 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Favors with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Windler. Throws it up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The pass to Drummond. Cuts off the pass. Back to Ball. Fires for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Love the pass to Garland. Feeds it to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Windler. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Windler's got his first points of the game. It's Ingram on the wing. Corner shot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And the Pelicans miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stolen. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good with the triple. And so it's New Orleans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. J.J. Redick is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. Then it's Holiday. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Sexton dishes to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Windler. Shot clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Headshot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Outside Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton finds Thompson. Inside, stolen by Holiday. Ingram outside from past the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Ingram against Thompson. Nance outside. Back to Thompson. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Passes it to Williamson. Lets it go with a 3. Out to Ingram. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Even from distance now, Ingram is not afraid to pull the trigger. Just destroying the defense with his long ball.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Zizic has checked in for Thompson. Jordan Bell comes in for Nance. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. And so here's Cleveland, just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Exum, he's checked in for Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Redick kicks to Ingram. Porter with the steal. And Exum with the clear path to the hoop. Count it, good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Ingram against Porter. Williamson right side. Ball with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And Bell kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Bell. Takes it from 10. And that one goes long. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Williamson pass to Melly from the arc. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. Dellavedova, the pass to Porter. To the middle, here's Bell. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Lonzo Ball.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Outside, Redick. There's the pass to Ball. They could use a bucket. Drills the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Even when the defense is on and Bell takes them on, a relentless player who goes up strong inside.
Here's Melly. Pass the Ball. The three. Rebounded by Exum. And for 3, Bell. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, welcome everyone to the NBA on our starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center. Now here's Love. Now the dish to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Love missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's Garland to the inside. Love, no good. Pass to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac outside. He feeds it to Vucevic. For 3, Fournier. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. Over to the left wing. Love in the post. Defended by Gordon. They get it back. Osman. Tipped away. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Drummond. Pass to Love. Great D that time from Vucevic.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Oh, Sexton in position. That puts them in the lead.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Fultz, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman, guarded by Fultz. And Sexton has it in the corner. Down low. And Garland has it in the corner. Cleveland gets it back. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Back to Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Drummond's got his second bucket.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And the basket by Gordon. Here's Garland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Osman. To the paint. Vucevic against Drummond. Down low. There's Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Fultz kicks to Gordon. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fournier. Now, here's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Fultz. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Garland. Hit by Augustine. Garland dishes to Thompson. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the middle. Stolen by Bamba. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Augustine dishes to Bamba. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nailed from three-point land.
DJ Augustine has turned himself into a feared three-point threat. Beautiful.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. It's some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Well, I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. Porter against Carter Williams. The pass to Windler. Inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Augustine finds Bamba. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Nance. Bamba with the block. For 3, Ross. Windler with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ennis passes to Bamba. Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. DJ Augustine picks one up. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for James Ennis. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ross. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Augustine.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. Boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw missing.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Love against Isaac. Back to Sexton. And stolen by Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Fournier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3 or he will make you pay.
Garland dishes to Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Cleveland making a change here. Porter's checked in. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Carter Williams. Fultz kicks to Bamba. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Love in the post. He's against Bamba. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Well, a big man who can shoot free throws is so critical to a team because you can't get too physical with him. You can run your offense through him late game. Kevin Love brings so much to the table.
Ross is checked in for the Magic. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Drummond finds Porter. Now Love. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Osman. Love outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Back to Porter. Love deciding where to go with it. Porter passes to Drummond. He kicks to Love. Count that bucket.
Guys, Kevin Love has made his bones in the NBA making this face-up perimeter jump shot. This is what this guy does.
Here's Fultz, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fultz has got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sexton dishes to Drummond. Back to Sexton. There's the feed to Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Osman, the pass to Love. Yep, that one goes. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Down low. Garland, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the basket by Gordon. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Sexton the pass to Osman. Kicks it to Drummond. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now here's Isaac. D right on him. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 3rd assist on the night. Osman the pass to Sexton. Garland dishes to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Osman. And just miss after miss right now.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Fournier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Garland the pass to Osman. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Takes the 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. Augustine finds Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Nance, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Isaac. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. And the Magic lead by 15.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nance passes to Thompson. Isaac outside. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Isaac's got 5 now.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams. First trip to the line for him here.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for James Ennis. Terrence Ross is checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Back to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Windler. Ross grabs the board.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert through traffic.
And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, and how about that determination by Thompson? Love to see that kind of focus in transition.
Now, Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where... And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 15. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. Down by 15. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
Here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Stolen away. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Magic leading by 10. Here's Vucevic and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton against Gordon. Pass to Windler. A second chance effort to the paint. Here's Drummond. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Orlando shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, think back to the 2017 draft, guys. Some were surprised to see Markelle Fultz be the first pick. And when you think back on that draft, there's certainly a lot of what-ifs.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Inside, here's Sexton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Fournier passes to Vucevic. Ross on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Magic lead by 12.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Drummond kicks to Osman. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Windler's shot is off. Orlando leading by 12. Ross on the wing. Defended by Sexton. Gordon the pass to Ross. To the paint. Vucevic gets double teamed. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Gordon goes in. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Sexton on the wing. Dishes it to Drummond. It's deflected. They retain possession. That one goes. Count it. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Back to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. It's Fournier on the wing. Ross kicks to Fultz. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Isaac's checked in for Evan Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And the shot goes in from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Love finds Sexton. And stolen by Gordon. Ross with a wide open look. Another shot. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Ross with it. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mohamed Bamba.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Porter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Porter, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Vucevic, top of the key. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Birch kicks to Augustine. Aminu, no one around him. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Love. And Sexton has it in the corner. No good on the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. Now Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Sexton against Brooks. Back to Sexton. Six to shoot. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Drummond missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Winslow.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Drummond. Sexton dishes to Drummond, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Brooks against Sexton.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Winslow shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015. Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
And he sinks the second.
Oh my gosh.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Garland, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now the feed to Jackson. Morant outside. Now here's Brooks. Drops in the layup for 2.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Sexton kicks to Drummond. To the left wing. Here's Osman. They get it back to the wing on the left. Tries again. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Brooks misses.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? We'll love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Now here's Jackson. Brooks finds Jackson. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Brooks against Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Over Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. That shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Chalk up 2 there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Now here's Winslow. Defense right on him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Love. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Brooks misses. Cavaliers leading. The slam dunk by Garland.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Stolen by Brooks.
The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Tyus Jones. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Gutterich. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland with it. The pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Melton. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the middle, here's Porter, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Anderson outside. Passes it to Gutterich. Back to Anderson. Here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Clark. Jones dishes to Clark. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Nance against Anderson. And here is Garland. 5 points in the game, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in. Stolen by Thompson. And Porter, here we go. Down low. Thompson passes to Windler. Sexton with the bounce pass. To the inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Thompson. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Anderson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Morant against Porter. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Brooks against Sexton. Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Rebound Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Sexton. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Good. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant passes to Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Stolen by Brooks. Valanciunas with the ball. Picked up by Love. And that one's good. Morant.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Sexton against Morant. Sexton the pass to Drummond. And he makes that one. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Now Morant. He has 6. Winslow kicks to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Good on both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Inside, stolen by Winslow. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were always within striking distance. 5 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sexton with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Here's Drummond. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks finds Valanciunas. Memphis moving it around. And it's Brooks in the corner. And the pass to Morant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
Pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Love. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
I remember back at the Combine, teams were worried about Kevin Love's athleticism. Then he went out and surprised everyone and ended up getting drafted 5th overall.
Passes it to Gutterich. Jones with it. Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Deflects the pass. Jones in the post, working on Thompson, shooting. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here they come. Clark with it. Garland picks him up.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Love kicks to Garland. The dish to Thompson. In the corner, Nance with it. 6 to shoot. And again, Memphis running the court in transition. Jones dishes to Winslow for the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He dishes it to Nance. Thompson passes to Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Clark inside. He's guarded by Love. Here's Gutter. Feeds to Winslow. Gutterich can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And foul on the and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Osman, the pass to Thompson. Back to Osman. To the middle. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant surveying the D. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. So on the floor for Memphis. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Osman. To the paint. Left side, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson kicks to Drummond. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Jackson with the drive. Morant on the follow.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
Pass to Osman. Down low. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And Thompson kicks to Drummond. To the middle. Here's Osman. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Anderson. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. So nice passing there by Memphis. The offensive rebound. Jackson finds Morant. Inside. And stolen by Sexton. Porter in the corner. From downtown. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Out left of the wing. Here's Morant. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Memphis also making some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Anderson. And it's Justin Winslow in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Morant. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Morant outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And this is where the team is starting to rely on Andre. They need a big bucket. He provides it.
Winslow dishes to Morant. He kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland leading by 3. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The kick out to Porter. He feeds it to Drummond. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Sexton grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Porter finds Drummond. Over to the wing. Outside Porter. Back to Love. To the inside. Porter passes to Love. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Jackson down low. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And there's the pass to Garland. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Good! I love it. Clutch situation. Andre Drummond puts the team on his back.
Morant outside. It falls.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Sexton on the wing. A wide open look for Love. No good from outside. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here's Jackson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes up. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our We come to you tonight from the shores of... And David...
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Garland. Now, Williamson. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And it's Sexton penetrating. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Sexton kicks to Osman. And the rejection by Favors. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Drummond dishes to Garland. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Love up top. Covered by Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond passes to Love. And stolen by Williamson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here we go. 1-on-1. Osman the pass to Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Drummond. Now the pass to Garland. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
And Jetty Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
That gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Jetty, always showing up here to compete.
Ingram with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Ball slams it in.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Ingram comes with the double team. Sexton kicks to Garland. Count that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ball finds Holiday. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Passes to Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, the defense very much more aggressive on the body up, but still Drew Holiday drops it down.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now here's Redick. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Out to Ingram. Good D by Drummond.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And good that time.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit. Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
And the wide open shot from Redick. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And they're moving it up. Here's Nance. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Redick for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from three.
Porter against Ingram. Nance, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Favors.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Drummond dishes to Nance. Pass to Garland. And he makes good on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Redick.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Windler, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pelicans. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Hayes. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Hart in at the 3. Pelicans leading by 7.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hart the pass to Hayes. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Ellie. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
The rebound by Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Windler. Off target from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
The kick out to Porter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bucket is good. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside for Redick. Porter with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Windler. Nance outside. The pass to Windler. Down low. Thompson passes to Nance. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Thompson passes to Windler. Here's Melly, covered by Nance. And Thompson sends it back.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
Poked away. Porter with the steal. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Okafor's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Porter to the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Holiday passes it to Hart. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Love finds Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. And stolen by Drummond. One-on-one fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ingram outside. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Osman. That 3 off the mark. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
So the clock runs out with the score tied.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to... The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They did give up a couple baskets. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The Cavaliers trailing.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And that one drops.
And Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ball finds Favors, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Was shot by Redick, no good. Cavaliers leading, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Sexton's got 10 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. A different look now for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Drummond. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. New Orleans also making some changes. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it. Good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Porter looking it over. He dishes it to Love. That's tipped. Redick with it. He's got 5. Poked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Cavaliers now. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Love the pass to Windler. Nance, right side. Love kicks to Sexton. 5 to shoot. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 5th assist in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Hayes. Redick for 3. Rebound Love.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And that one's good by Porter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hart, guarded by Porter. Hart the pass to Jackson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's deflected.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Both teams will make substitutions. Thompson passes to Osman. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Okafor with the block. Hayes finds Holiday. Okafor with the ball. Over Thompson. And it's Okafor missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Colin Sexton. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. And it's Osman missing. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient. And terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 7. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And there's the whistle on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. We plead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Drummond passes to Osman. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And then Favors with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Garland. Osman kicks to Garland. Back to Osman. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Thompson finds Love. Pass to Osman. Back to Love. Now, here's Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Windler. Thompson in the posts, covered by Williamson. 5 on the clock. Windler, the pass to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pelicans trail by 6. And it's Ball penetrating. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Osman, the pass to Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Redick with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
J.J. Redick is a gamer. How about that?
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Garland dishes to Nance. That one goes in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Ball, the pass to Favors. Over Nance. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 5 on the bucket from Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Nance dishes to Sexton. And stolen by Favors. Love against Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Here's Osman. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot 8 comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Over in the corner, Osman. Garland with it. Now defended by Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For the Cavaliers, Drummond comes in for Larry Nance. And Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Ingram missing. There's Garland. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Redick with the three. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The wide open look here for Garland. And Drummond is right there.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy. Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times